like ad-supported won't work to save the major record labels. Do any of you on the panel see any model that will save the major record labels?
I hope not.
They've been controlling the cards for so many years. The major labels finance the albums, and so bands would tour on that album, but the artist never made any money, right? I mean, unless you had a huge mega superstar hit. So everyone's like, well, you're not going to make any money doing that. But the artists are all like, well, I don't make any money anyway, so I might as well just give it away and collect an email address so I can tell them when I'm playing in town. So I think the shake-up is that the people that hold the keys are freaking out that the car's driving away. And I think we're exciting that all these new players are coming to the table saying there's a better way of letting artists create art and getting it out there to more people. I'm a little worried though about the consumption of music when it becomes completely free, because then the value somebody places on that song starts to neglect it, and the artist then can't make the money. So I think it's important still that there is an exchange of value, because if Rhapsody, for instance, was free all the time, anytime I wanted it anywhere, while that would be exciting and the heavens would part, I would also fear about, as a consumer, as an artist, where I can't just make money only in that format. But I think it's an exciting time, and nobody knows. If we knew, then we wouldn't be up here, we'd be on a beach somewhere.
But the thing is that subscription, a lot of the major labels see that as, kind of the thing that will save. If anything's going to save the industry, it would be that. But the fact of the matter is nobody's done subscription right. And somebody said in the last panel, there's a niche business. I mean, if you look at the numbers, they just don't add up. But I mean, at the end of the day, if everybody in America paid $5 a month, $10 a month, I mean, that was, more to make up for it. Now, is that the right thing?
But it's just the realistic thing. Are people going to do that?
Yeah.
Unless it's maybe bundled with something, but then it gets into it's just. I think somebody earlier pointed out that like 2 million seems to be the cap of the subscription, the releasing numbers and all that. But I think you got to give the market what it wants, but you also have to balance that with what the market needs to survive and thrive within itself. And that balance is still being struck as technology opens up all these new doors.
I think you're going to see a new economic balance. I think you're going to see all of us are going to figure out ways to make more money for the artist. At the same time, the artist as a whole, is going to have to kind of rejigger the way it thinks about its own economics, how much it invests. I think, and then when it all balances out, I think it'll start to make sense. We won't have meetings like this anymore.
Yeah, I think that everybody's kind of looking for the magic bullet, or looking for the kind of unifying theory of how to get musicians paid. And I think I don't think there is the magic bullet or the unifying theory. I think everyone's kind of slowly realizing that. I believe that ads are going to go a long way to paying people, like I said before. But I also don't think it's the only way to go. And I think people should keep exploring like a combination of merchandise stuff, touring. Licensing is really lucrative for a lot of bands and songwriters now, like to sync licenses for TV commercials and movies and stuff like that. Hugely lucrative in some cases, and